Today's theme is man and woman. I want to show you what it's like to have a perfect relationship with a woman. Unfortunately, no one has. So, without an example, we have to look to Christ, a mystery. So, is Christ's relationship with the church, of which the union between a man and a woman is an example? Christ loves the church as his own body, which it is. Have you considered, men, how much you think about your body, how much attention you pay to it? In a normal day, after having spent a third or so of your day resting it, you wash it, you feed it, you make sure that the clothes you put on it make it look well and feel comfortable. You haven't even gotten out of the house yet. Keeping on the example of how you should treat your wife, how Christ treats the church, we see a glimpse of our Savior in heaven constantly. Let me stop on that word so it sinks in. Constantly interceding on our behalf. Have you ever constantly thought about a woman? Not what she can do for you, but what's best for her? Like a Cohiba cigar, just breathe her in. Dote on how she makes you feel. Be proud like you'd be in an assembly line fresh Ferrari, just because she loves you. Constantly feeling as good as gold because she's your wife. Woman, have you ever thought how the church should love Christ? Do you know what worship means? The Hebrew word shaka means to bow down, literally to be so overwhelmed with the weight of the one you are thinking about that it forces you to the ground, head down in the dirt because of the utter shamelessness of your devotion and your helplessness against the reverence and sheer sense of worth you feel for the one upon whom your worshipful gaze falls? Before we go any farther, ladies, any of you want a man who loves you like I described Christ loving the church? The way a man thinks upon, dotes upon, thinks about the welfare of, and takes deep pride in his own body? Any ladies want that love? Fellas, you want a woman whose first inclination of you is to bow down in reverence, not diminishing herself, but raising the both of you with the respect she heaps on the man she loves. Any man want that? I couldn't see you men over here on my right. My hand went up so fast. Oh, y'all got your hands raised too. Love and respect. Ephesians 5:33. Let each one of you love his wife as himself, and let the wife see that she respects her husband. What if you had that? A preacher, John Bevere, once said, submission doesn't begin until there's disagreement. Have I shown you today in just a small example? Like I say, the man is barely out of the house, and the woman just laid her eyes on the man. I haven't gone through the whole day. Who would like some tips from these two on making love? I guarantee you nobody leaves that bedroom unsatisfied. I want a change in our relationships, and it starts right here in your head. Ladies, men, when I asked you whether you wanted that type of love, did it even occur to you what that person looked like? Did he have to be ... or muscular, thin, thick, whatever? You thought about being loved like that. All the superficial stuff didn't matter. It was about what you give and receive. That means all the other things you've been wishing your mate or made to be would do or have don't really have anything to do with the ideal way you'd like to be loved, do they? That means whoever you're with can be your perfect mate. Start today.